like, alright. Hello, my creeps and freaks, entities alike, and welcome to the Therapy Closet. I'm your host, Scene Bean, and today we're going to be talking about KSI's sudden mental breakdown that happened because people started calling his song cringe. However, one thing I have begun to realize when looking into things is that this situation is a lot deeper than people are making it out to be. And that is what we will be exploring in today's video. Because KSI isn't just baby raging or exaggerating for clout, because I think there is something much more serious and rather tragic going on, and I have evidence to back it up. So, what is really going on behind KSI's tantrum, and what does this mean for us? Well, everybody, take a seat on my therapy couch and open up a delicious box of Lunchly and prepare yourselves as we dive into one of the worst creator spirals in YouTube history, KSI's mental breakdown. But before we get into that, if you haven't done so, please consider subscribing and smashing that like button if you want to see more videos like this in the future. I upload new videos once every 2 weeks, and if you like what you see today, make sure to check out my other socials linked in the description for more content I know you guys will love. But anyways, with that all being said, back to the video. So, KSI has been on a lot of people's minds lately, as we all know, and not for good reasons either. Every day it genuinely seems like things just keep getting worse and worse. Already, he has had a massive hit to his reputation with the launch of his, Logan Paul's, and Mr. Beast's Lunchable from Craigslist.
Lunchly.
And matters are only getting worse for him after the allegations and accusation of mold in the pizza Lunchly and concerning pictures that have been spreading around online. You have the fake Lunchly recall drama, the mold situation, which no one has taken accountability for, Logan's beef with Tommy Innit, and of course, Rosanna Pansino making it her sworn mission to take down Mr. Beast and have Lunchly removed from the market. So already, things are pretty heated with everything that's going on. Honestly, new allegations are coming out almost every day. It's genuinely been so hard to keep up with. And trust me guys, I've been trying. However, with everything going down, for some reason, KSI decided that now was the perfect time to release his newest song, using the drama and controversy that has come from it, from senselessly bullying YouTuber DanTDM, to promote it. And he somehow has the gall to act surprised when he receives backlash from it. I already talked about the Lunchly drama in the video listed up here, and I honestly didn't plan on making a follow-up to that video until I opened Twitter a few days ago. Dear God, this is bad. KSI is literally beefing with the entire internet because he is bent that people are still upset with him over the Lunchly drama. Listen, dude, when you go after DanTDM for pretty much no reason other than being butthurt that he made a decent point regarding a not-so-great marketing decision, and then you associate that seriously idiotic judgment call with your new song as a way to promote it, yeah, you know what? We might not be 100% chill with all that. So this seriously begs the question, where did it all go wrong? What happened that caused KSI to act like this? Because this behavior from a grown man isn't normal. That's the question we're going to try to answer today. So everyone, let's all take a trip back to the glorious year of 2009, where our good old buddy KSI started his YouTube journey. Uploading his first video on the 1st of February in 2010, KSI originated as a basic gaming clip channel, with each of his videos averaging at about a minute in length. These were all commentary videos about the FIFA game series that he recorded in his bedroom when he was in his early teens. KSI's channel, though, seriously began to take off in 2012 when he passed 1 million subscribers and transitioned to more vlog and gaming content instead of commentating on FIFA videos. His popularity skyrocketed even further when he became a part of the British YouTube group The Sidemen in 2014, and when he launched his music career in 2016. This is when he really started to take off, with his single Lamborghini surpassing over 1 million views in 2015. And let me just make this clear. KSI was no stranger to music, as he had dropped diss tracks on people in the past, but now things were getting serious for him. Now he's going on tours, dropping music videos left and right, and his following was growing. KSI was really popping off. However, he wasn't just making waves in the music business. No. KSI ended up entering the world of professional boxing as well, specifically a subcategory known as influencer boxing. And KSI absolutely thrived in this environment. He was winning matches left and right. He beat Joe Foreigner, Temper, Swarms, Pineda, but arguably his most famous matchup was with, well, YouTube star and professional wrestler, actor, and fellow music artist, Logan Paul. This matchup was heated. Both of them were practically at each other's throats during it. More than you would expect for a boxing match. And it was so much so that both Paul and KSI dropped diss tracks on each other.
I just want a number rose, big booty in the clothes, pussy proper when I close. Dirty money like I'm simmy. Horny rubber, I'm like gimme.
Bitch, you know you gonna lose. I got one question for you.
Where have your tits gone?
I cannot wait for round one.
However, it seems through this shared competitiveness and rivalry that drove each other to beat the other, a deep respect and soon friendship formed between them. And it was so much so that they started a drink company.
Give me that.
Oof, if the two of them weren't being talked about before, they definitely were now. Real quick though, let's just talk about this. These two guys decided to start a drink company with each other to sell energy drinks containing dangerously high levels of caffeine, and they've been promoting said energy drinks in some interesting ways since 2021.
Honestly, we made a better for you drink that tastes better.
Yeah.
So why the f would we not overtake Gatorade eventually?
Oh boy, here we go again with Logan claiming his products are healthy. Dude, we covered this 2 videos ago. Stop calling your stuff healthy when it literally isn't.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
I love the young people.
Also, I'm very sorry to burst your bubble, Mr. Paul, but Prime tastes awful. I literally tried a bottle of one of your original flavors a few months back, and it was so bad that I gagged.
Trying Prime for the first time ever.
It tastes just like chemicals, man. Chemicals, RD40, and 17 tons of really low quality and overprocessed sugar substitutes.
This is not it.
Like seriously, dude, your drink has 20 milligrams of caffeine and has been recalled several times for lead and mercury contamination. What about that reads healthy to you? Oof, sorry guys, I went on a rant there. But back on topic. This is why I kind of feel like the Prime endeavor was the beginning of the end for KSI. Don't get me wrong, financially it was genius. You have 2 of the biggest male influencers teaming up to make a sports drink, so you already have a base of popularity to go off of. Then from there you get massive sponsorship deals and attention from other extremely popular YouTubers. I mean seriously, with publicity like that, even if the drink was literally the result of KSI and Logan Paul taking turns peeing in a bottle, I feel like it would still sell. Because that's how this kind of thing works. It's not about how healthy or tasty the drink is, because in this scene kid's opinion, it's neither of those. It's about the drink's publicity and the people that are selling it. I'm not even the only one that feels that way. Like here, check out Tommy Edit's interpretation of the Prime endeavor in his video.
Hiya, Logan. Could we talk for a second?
What is it, bro?
Sure. Okay, I'm really happy about our new venture, but it's just...
What? What is it, dude?
It's the image. Logan, it's how people see me and you. Okay, mainly you. There's a whole team working behind this name now, and you're ruining it.
Yo, come on, man. Blink Prime.
Yes, that's what I'm going to do as well.
Blink Prime.
Yeah, calm down,
Blink
please.
Prime.
Logan, it's just, I don't feel good putting my name behind this. It's just sugar in a bottle. You know, it's cheap.
What else is there for me to say that Tommy's skit didn't tell you already? Because here's the thing. If you look at the facts, it kind of seems like Prime's launch was the first thing that started KSI's downward spiral. And I'm not the only person who thinks this either. When looking at a timeline, KSI became a much more negative talking point only after Logan Paul got involved. Sure, collabing with Logan Paul to create Prime definitely gave KSI more notoriety. I'm not disputing that. And yeah, KSI has definitely profited off the drink substantially well. I mean, Prime is everywhere. They're selling it in my school, for Pete's sake. But I don't think many people can deny that the Prime endeavor had a negative influence on KSI's behavior. So, with all that in mind, we now need to look at this from a different angle. The angle that comes from digging yourself a deeper hole than what you started out with. Sure, you might find treasure down there, but the farther down you go, the harder it is to climb back out. This, I feel, is the predicament that KSI has found himself in, and it's not that hard to see why. You got the Mr. Beast drama, the Lunchley drama, the mold situation, everything Logan Paul has done ever, the Tommy and It beef, and of course the situation with Dan TDM. Public opinion-wise, he's not doing very well. Let's be honest here. The hate towards KSI has been kind of overwhelming, whether you agree with me or not, and the internet has been very vocal about their disdain for the guy. And to be honest, I feel like it's affecting him more than he's letting on. The evidence to prove it is right in front of us, and has been right in front of us this whole time. We just haven't really been looking. Allow me to explain what I mean. To start, I want to establish something about KSI that I believe to be 100% true. You see, KSI is a person that I would define as an example of a, and I really hate saying it, a Sigma male. No, not that kind of Sigma male. Not that kind of Sigma. Shush. Shush. When I say Sigma male, I don't mean the brain rot term. I mean the actual term and the unfortunate meaning behind it. Based on how KSI has been acting recently, it's safe to assume that his ego is currently very fragile. One look at his Twitter, and I feel that's enough to confirm it. I feel we need to look at this objectively if we are to truly understand the why of KSI's current behaviors. And before I say anything, let me just make sure I say that this part is more so based on my own interpretation of his behaviors and my understanding of those behaviors rather than entirely stated facts. Like, yes, KSI has said stuff to kind of prove my hypothesis a bit, but it's never been, like, directly confirmed. So take what I'm about to say with a pinch of salt, as I could be entirely wrong, and KSI might just be an idiot. But I feel it's more than that, based on the information I have learned. So with that being said, let's get back on topic. When KSI's song, Thick of It, dropped, as I said before, people were kind of up in arms about it. Because again, for some reason, this man decided to make the genius decision to correlate the drama with Dan TDM and Lunchley to his new song. As well as disguise a pre-save link to his song as an apology to Dan TDM. Like, what the hell, KSI? What are you doing? The hate from the internet was pretty ruthless, all things considered, and the current dislike count on Thick of It, as of this recording, is actually devastating to look at. Like, it has more dislikes than Karma by JoJo Siwa. That's how bad this is. But see, here's the thing, guys. Like, sort of cringy music video aside, if you take a second to really look at the lyrics, Thick of It is actually a pretty sad song. Do you get what I'm saying here? On first listen, I know it probably looks like he's just boosting his own ego with this song. I mean, that's what I thought. But that's not the interpretation of the lyrics KSI wants everyone to have. He directly said in an interview with Genius that the song was based on the recent backlash and drama that he was dealing with KSI stating directly, like this is a direct quote from him, that the song was where I talk about my life, what's going on, where I'm at, and where I want to go. I also want to talk about the fact that the song is in minor key rather than in major key, as well as point out the fact that KSI doesn't actually sing the most interesting part of the song. Trippie Redd does. Almost like KSI is too scared to admit how difficult things have been for him recently. The usage of the term cold in this video is a word that I feel can be interpreted in many ways. When he uses it in the like, them people cold line, it's obviously saying that the people he's talking about were cruel to him for casting him aside and leaving him alone in his time of need. However, I feel it takes on a different meaning when he says it about himself. I don't know nothing about no ice, I'm just cold. In rapper speak, ice can be referred to as clout, popularity, riches, etc., usually being correlated to diamonds or like bling. Him saying, though, that he knows nothing about it, as well as considering him asking, "Where's my crown?" later in the song, in my interpretation and understanding of, poetry and stuff like that, it leads me to believe that KSI is currently feeling underappreciated for what he brings to the table. This is especially apparent with the line, "I'm just cold," because with that context of everything else, I don't think he means that he's heartless and uncaring. Personally, I think he's feeling a sense of cold isolation or numbness. Think about it. Nobody has stood up for him or defended him once since the start of this situation. Not even his own friends. Hell, Mr. Beast literally made fun of KSI's new song in Aisha Speed's Haunted House video, where he forced Logan Paul, Speed, Phantom, and XQC to go into a room blasting the song, which then led to the four smashing the speakers, playing the song with sledgehammers.
Oh, we got a... Oh, hell yeah! Turn it down! Give him that. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa! Oh my god, it will kill me! Turn this off! Hey, stop! Stop! Turn this off! Turn this off! Turn this! No! Turn this off, bro! I don't want to hear this.
Wow, what great and supportive friends those are. Really puts the line, "cruising by my lone, left me for dead," and "ain't nobody gonna save you," into perspective, doesn't it? This song even kind of proves the prime theory Rocky Rockington proposed early in this video as well. You have this dramatic shot of KSI trapped in a block of ice, unable to move or escape. Then immediately after, you cut to this looming shot of a prime bottle towering over everything, and it's also frozen in a block of ice. Like, if that's not subtle symbolism, I don't know what is. Even the title is saying millions. To be in the thick of it literally means to be in the most active or dangerous part of a particular situation or activity. That's the exact definition. Here it is on the screen. So yeah, it's no wonder he is lashing out at the entire internet, in my opinion. When the world is against you and nobody is backing up or supporting you, you can crack under pressure. Fight or flight, And it seems KSI has chosen fight. He's gonna fight DanTDM, the haters, community notes, his own fandom, all of it. And I don't really think I can blame him as much as I did before. I'm not excusing his actions, and again, this is just me speculating. But everybody does what they do for a reason, whether consciously or not. And I seriously don't think this whole thing is just a big marketing play. It's damaging KSI's image, and I don't think he's that stupid either. But who knows? Maybe I'm reading into things too much. Maybe I'm completely wrong. But I do know this. I do know that I feel my opinions are backed up by evidence. And I know I'm not the only one who thinks this, because I got sent an anonymous message from the sole greatest music artist in existence, the content king himself. And he sent me this, with the instruction to play it for all of you at the end of this video. Because anyone who watches my content knows that it's not my opinion that matters. No. Because if there's someone that is gonna convince anyone of anything, it's Terrance, the evil black brain rot demon.
Out from the Shadows in a flick of the night. Terrance the demon with a glowing appetite. Wants your attention, got a message he's spitting. Subscribe to me now, don't be forgetting. He's back from the ether to make you all cringe. That wicked smile, enough to unhinge. His words cut sharp like a digital blade. Subscribe to Terrance, the dark serenade. Terrance wants you, yes you do subscribe. Fall under his spell, let him take you for a ride. KSI is cool in his dark twisted lore. Click that button, what are you waiting for?
But anyways, you guys, that was my opinion, and now I would love to hear yours. If this video has sparked some thought or disagreement, please feel free to share your thoughts and opinions with me by joining the Discord server linked in the description, or leave a comment on this video for a chance of getting a shout out in my next one. And super thanks comment, I've unlocked that now, I can do that. Super thanks comment to show your support, along with any thoughts or opinions you have on today's topic to be featured in my next video. But above all, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing and giving this one a like, as it really helps me to please that sweet, sweet YouTube algorithm. But that's all I have for today's video, so thank you all so much for tuning in, and as always, stay freaky!